So in today's video, guys, I'm gonna show you everything I eat to stay fit as a 37-year-old father of 2 girls, entrepreneur, bodybuilder, business owner, side hustles, whatever you want to call it. I'm super busy just like you, but I still find time to take care of my fitness and health, and you can too. And yes, I'm talking to you, mom. I'm talking to you, dad. I'm talking to you, parent. It's time to get fit, and it all starts with what we eat through the day. So I'm going to show you everything I eat. Let's go. Okay, so first up, we already have our first meal of the day already cooked. So we have 2 whole eggs, 2 egg whites in that, and then we have 4 ounces of ground beef, and then I got my Redmond's seasoning that I use right here. Just open the box right here, fresh out the box, guys. Shout out to Redmond's, the best salts you can get. I do have a discount code in the link below. But I also have a lot to catch you up on, guys. I have been gone for a long period of time. So we're gonna eat this meal and then we're gonna get into story time. Okay, so meal 1. Also, when I cook this meat, I put in 10 grams of coconut oil. So it's a pretty heavy fat meal for meal number 1. But if you guys have been following me, you guys know that this is just what I do. Always start with high protein, high fats first thing in the morning. Got my black coffee right here. And then you know I gotta go with the Tabasco. You gotta get it a little spicy, especially to start the morning, guys, off. You know, you start off, you wake up in the morning and you just feel a little dangerous. 2 eggs, 2 egg whites, 4 ounces of 80/20 ground beef, Tabasco, 10 grams of coconut oil. You can hear my dog back there scratching at his bowl, trying to get his food. I need to hurry up and eat because it's getting a little annoying. And then we'll dive into our story time right after this. Going in, meal 1, full day of eating, let's go. So as a busy entrepreneur and a busy father of 2 beautiful girls, I need all the energy I need to keep up with them. And that's why I like to use Ketone IQ. It's gonna give me that instant energy, and I don't get that jittery feeling that you're gonna get from most energy drinks, and most importantly, you're not gonna get all that junk that you get from most energy drinks. Another really cool thing about Ketone IQ is that it is non-GMO, no sugar, and no caffeine. So if you're looking to take your energy to the next level and you're a busy father like me, then I highly recommend you check out Ketone IQ. It's a game changer. Okay, so for those of you who have been following my journey, you know that I recently just got back on the ketogenic diet, and it is something that really got this channel started off, especially in its early days when nobody had heard about the ketogenic diet. Everybody thought you were absolutely crazy for eating fat and losing fat. Fast forward to 2024, we all know that fat is good for you. Fat is healthy for you. Through that journey, obviously, guys, I got into bodybuilding, so I got healthy. Most importantly, I got healthy, reversed all my metabolic markers, reversed all my chronic diseases, started to go back to introducing carbs, clean carbs, and really got away from just a strict ketogenic diet because, well, number 1, I didn't need to do it anymore, right? I used it as a tool to get super lean, to obviously get healthy and lose a lot of body fat, which is, you know, something I really need to do because I did look like this right here. So I see this guy definitely needed to lose weight, and that's why I used it. But now in 2024, I'm going back to keto because I want to see if I can get the other benefits from it. Not just weight loss, not just losing body fat, but just being mentally focused, being mentally dialed in, having that steady state of energy, having my blood sugar stable throughout the day because I'm eating high fats, high protein, not doing this to my blood sugar all day. So that's one of the other reasons why I'm starting the ketogenic diet. And you know, summer is coming up, and I'm not mad about losing weight. I'm not mad about losing body fat. I'm not mad about getting these abs that come back just in time for summertime here in Texas. You know, that is a bonus to doing the ketogenic diet. But I've been documenting it, and I did take a 2-week break, guys. And my last video was like posted 2 weeks ago. But I want to fill you in on everything that happened, guys. So I checked in with my coach on March 9th, I believe. March 9th, which was a Saturday, which 10th, 11th, 12th, yeah. March 9th, which was a Saturday. Checked in with my coach, had a great check-in. It was amazing. I was on point, doing great. One of the best weeks I've had. Immediately after that, me and my family got in our car and we took an epic road trip around Texas because it was spring break for my girls. And I will tell you, that was one of the best weeks ever. We went to the beach, we went, you know, the girls love hotels. Like my girls love hotels. Like anytime we go to a hotel, they absolutely love it. So we just had a great time. And plus it was Crystal's birthday on the 12th. And so it was just a good, solid week for us just to travel. We didn't travel the whole week, but you know, travel for 5 days, go to a different city every night and go to the beach and this amusement park and just overall had an amazing time with the family. Got back on Wednesday night. Immediately the next day had a fly up to Minneapolis with to head to BioCoach headquarters, and it was a great time spending time with my staff members. You know, I haven't got to hang out with the team in a really long time, so that was an epic trip. Got back on Saturday morning, then went to a wedding on Saturday night to go watch one of my best friends get married. And we had a good time. Like, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I had a couple of drinks there. I didn't drink on our family vacation. I did drink in Minneapolis, and I did drink when I got back from Saturday morning. My coach texted me Sunday, hey, you gotta check in. Checked in with him, and, you know, obviously wrote him a big, long check-in, everything, just filling him in on everything that went on, and he wasn't upset, obviously. He was like, dude, that's amazing. Like, it sounds like you had an amazing week. It's time to get back on track. So here I am, obviously playing a lot of catch up from the week of traveling and being gone. Finally back this week, so I did take a 2-week break from YouTube, and that's kind of just filling you in on everything that's been going on. If you guys have been following me on Instagram, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have saw that me and my family went on a trip, that I went up to Minneapolis, had that wedding, and just overall just a great weekend. So that's that. Wanted to fill you guys in just in case you were wondering, where the heck is he at, man? It's been 2 weeks. He's supposed to be documenting how the ketogenic diet's going. How's everything going? Guys, everything's going great. I did check in with my coach last Saturday, and we had another good check-in, and so we did make a few adjustments to the meal plan, which I will let you know about that. That is the update, guys. Okay guys, now we're on meal number 2, and this is a really simple meal. What we have right here is 7 ounces of grilled chicken. We have 100 grams of green beans, and then obviously we always gotta have the salt, guys. You gotta make sure you're salting all your foods, every single meal. Make sure you're getting enough, especially if you're doing strict keto like myself. It's very important. And then we have 10 grams of olive oil right here, and I'm just gonna pour this all over the green beans and the chicken, just like so, getting in those healthy fats. Because what you have to realize, guys, since I am doing keto, my energy is coming from fats. What I think the biggest problem is for people who do the ketogenic diet is that they keep their fats way too low. You are already eliminating carbs, right? Like 20 to 25 grams of carbs, which is absolutely nothing. Your body can use 2 sources of energy. Carbohydrates are fats, which are gonna turn to ketones. You gotta pick. So if they're both low, well, guess what? You're gonna have low energy, you're gonna crash your metabolism, and that's not what you want. So that's why you have to pick and choose. Are you gonna do a high carb diet or a low carb ketogenic diet? If you're gonna do a low carb ketogenic diet, you better make sure your fats are high enough to sustain that energy. So moral of the story, don't be scared of fats because it is your new energy source. So that is meal number 2 right here. Let's go.
What's up, girls? What's up? What's up? Yep.
Here's all your
How was school? How was school?
shoes, apparently.
No shoes? What the heck?
Not love shorts. No!
So as we wait for meal number 3 to get nice and ready, let's test my ketones. Let's see where my ketones are, and let's see where my blood sugar is. So first we'll do blood sugar right here. It's always good to know. You know, people always ask me, how much should you track? How many times a day? How many times a week? I always tell my clients, you know, test on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. 3 days, just a good amount to get data to see where you're at. And here we go. So we got Blood sugar going first. Let's see my blood sugar. Perfect. 89. That is a great number for blood sugar. You can test your blood sugar first thing in the morning or just test it in the middle of the day. It's really up to you. Anything 70 to 99 is great. Anything 100 to 126 is typically not very good. It means that you could most likely be in the pre-diabetic range. 126 and higher, especially in the mornings, you got a problem. That could mean that you are full diabetic. Type 2 diabetic. So let me take a picture of this. I need this for the gram, guys. Make sure you follow me on the gram. All right, got the blood right there. Can you see? Okay. Just want to make sure y'all saw. All right, going in on our BioCoach blood ketone monitor, guys. If you want to track your data, you want to see if you're doing the ketogenic diet correctly, or you want to track your biomarkers like blood sugar to make sure you make smart adjustments, then you need to get yourself a BioCoach meter. Of course, I'm going to tell you that because I am the owner or co-founder of BioCoach. So anytime you support BioCoach, you support my girls, you support my family. But also you're taking control of your health. And you're getting biomarkers, you're getting educational biomarkers on yourself. That's the most important thing. You can read all these studies, and by the way, I'm at 0.5. That's great. We're in ketosis. Anything over 0.4 is nutritional ketosis. I know a lot of people always say like, hey, why can't I ever get in the high 2s or 3s like other people? It doesn't matter, okay? Just because you have a higher number doesn't mean that you're doing something wrong, and it doesn't necessarily mean that they are doing something better or they're in a better spot because their ketone numbers are high. At the end of the day, as long as you're in nutritional ketosis, that is a good thing. So, like I was saying, you have biomarkers, you can make educational decisions on your body because you can read every study underneath the sun, but it means nothing because it's not you. Remember, numbers are simple, people are complicated. So to have data on yourself so you can track, make adjustments is the best thing you can do to setting yourself up for success. So BioCoach meter, guys, link in the description below. Support my girls, support my family, support my business at the end of the day. Okay, so now it's time for meal number 3, which is the most important meal because this is a pre-workout meal. This is my pre-workout meal. I have this at 3 o'clock every single day before I go to the gym and train at 5 o'clock. Now, like I said, my coach did make adjustments. I think I was maybe losing too much weight or looking too flat, so he did incorporate carbs on certain days. For today, we're going to have 7 ounces of lean beef. So what I have right here is 93.7 ground beef. I also cooked it with 10 grams of coconut oil. And then we're going to have 150 grams of white rice. And I have the white rice right here. And then most importantly, I have my scale right here. Very important that you get a scale, guys. Stop eyeballing things, stop guesstimating, get yourself a scale. They're really, really cheap. And then another note, guys, when it is a back day, like I said, or a leg day, which are the 2 big muscle groups, I'm supposed to add 30 grams of organic honey, and then I replace the beef with chicken. So pretty much just essentially lowering the fats and increasing the carbs just by a little bit. And that is what I have on Wednesdays and Mondays, because Mondays are my back days and Thursdays are my leg days. So that's when I have a little bit extra carbs with the honey. But other than that, pre-workout meal, 150 grams of rice. So we're gonna measure that out right here. Move this camera down. All right, pour it in like so. Getting closer. All right, there we go. Topped off with 7 ounces of lean ground beef. Perfect pre-workout meal. Okay, you good?
Yeah.
Okay guys, so my daughter Lo is filming for me right now. This is the last and final meal. So what we have right here is 4 egg whites. We have 5 ounces of chicken breast and then 50 grams, back up, my love, 50 grams of veggies. Okay, camera up. Okay, 50 grams of veggies. So I do apologize if it's shaking or crazy, but I didn't want to feel like putting it up on stand. My daughter's up, so she's got to learn how to do this anyway, so she's going to be filming daddy for a long time. So this is the final meal. The macros are boom right here. No, my love, come this way. Stay right there. You definitely want to get all this mess.
cut out.
Yeah, don't get all this mess. Don't look this way. Don't move the camera that way. We don't want to get all this mess. Macros for this meal, boom, right here. And then the total macros for this full day of eating, full day of being a dad, full day of being a parent, full day of eating healthy, eating right to make sure you are the fittest parent that you can be. And I know like people watch the video and be like, well, why would I eat that? Why would I do this? Guys, do it for yourself and do it for your family. If I was still in the shape that I was when I used to look like this, obviously I would be a lot more heavier and probably would have progressed even worse. Wouldn't have been able to keep up with my girls. My girls are wild. Like, it is hard to keep up with my daughter Lo. She like is all around bouncing up the walls. Like, she has crazy energy. There's no way I'd be able to keep up with her. But because I eat healthy, because I exercise, because I prioritize my health, I'm able to keep up with my kids. So do it for yourself, but do it for your family, guys. So total macros for the day, boom, right here. My love, keep it still, keep it still. Right there, keep it still. Okay, so those are the total macros for this full day of eating. Thank you for watching. I absolutely love you, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace, and make sure you put in the comments down below. Thank you, Lo, for filming this last clip. Thank you, babe.
You're welcome.
Thank you, baby.